Away onward to chapter 5. Side B.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory. Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong. I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
No, we're not.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
The chair. It is empty. Pizza flavored Pringles, folks.
What the fuck? Is that what I look like? Really? Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex Chen?
Never heard of
My
her. Try
guitar
again.
case has never heard of me. Sure.
Smart ass guitar case.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
So clearly we missed some stuff along the way here. Let's take this.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
Spooky things.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Let's check out the folder. What's in the folder?
I guess that's me. Case number 53322. Thrown down a... what?
Wait, what? Well, that was a depressing thing to read. Five, 53322. So let's fix the guitar up. Oh, that was weird. Very, very weird. That's even weirder. She's okay. Oh, great. We gotta be like more Gordon Freeman. Gotta climb a ladder. As narrated by Morgan Freeman. I got jowls. Sometimes food gets stuck there. Alex fell down again.
Alex.
You're dead.
Gabe?
Wait.
You're dead.
Yeah, that's my reaction.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Waiting room.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
No. We refuse to behave.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me?
She knew. Even then, she knew. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
It was totally full of needles.
It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
All right. Open the curtain like a band-aid.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last.
All right.
Hi, Mom.
Put on Jeopardy. I want to see Mike Richards. No, I'm sorry.
Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
We play it back in the mind.
Alex, go check on your mother.
But you were just in there.
Okay. Wait. Did I miss something? She knew. Even then, she knew. No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Empty bed painting.
We spent so much time in here. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. She knew. Even then, she knew. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom, what am I missing? What did we
Yeah, because
talk
I'm not
about?
seeing anything else to interact with.
Hi, Mom.
If there's something I'm supposed to interact with or observe, I didn't see it.
Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Okay. So why wasn't that option there the first time?
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex?
And this that probably explains Alex's emotional empathy powers.
Brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
I might as well just knock off the rest of this one. Oh! Vibrations cause the lid to fall. Not a TV VCR combo? It is. The mouse is in one piece.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Obvious answer is yes.
Gabe, what's going on?
Not avoiding the question, Alex.
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad.
I can imagine.
Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
Will we have to actually pause the game to see what music is actually playing? The answer to that is yes. Yep. Better put the mute license music thing back on. You mean to tell me they couldn't substitute a different audio track in instead? So the question is, did the license agreement mean that no replacement music could have been put there?
Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
So how did it go down?
It was my job to keep the peace. But Nomad Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it.
What we got here? Oh, we got a raid. LNG3. Thank you very much for the raid. Hopefully you're having yourself a good day today and had a good stream. Let's see what you were up to. You were doing a Just Chatting stream. Well, hopefully you had some fine topics to talk about. And hello, folks. I am Fred. I am a variety streamer. And today we are looking to wrap up Life is Strange True Colors. We are on chapter 5. I am taking my time to try and find all the things because we missed a bunch.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo.
Okay, there's supposed to be something here. It's not immediately visible.
Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me.
Son of Lead.
The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school.
So what topics were you discussing?
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat.
Alright. And, okay, no things fine here.
I can't believe they were ever this happy.
We're so happy together. Oh, wait, we've...
I didn't even know what CPS was. Just that I was afraid of them.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? We were... Yeah, that was like, rehearsal. Now I'm in this play.
Can you
at
believe
school,
that?
And my dad, like, he was, helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook.
Okay, so we got the deep and heavy stuff here. Can we go upstairs? Nope, we cannot go upstairs, but we looked at... Oh wait, no, what's this?
Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
Alright, one more look of the powers and stuff.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job. Again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed
Always
to
a
do
tough...
now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records, or what about my guitar? We could sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit.
So is this when Alex's powers are triggered?
Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Oh!
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
Well, that was unexpected.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Oh, fuck.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. Dad!
He literally walked out on his kids. That's some deep shit, man. Okay, who saw that coming that didn't already see the other people's long plays on YouTube?
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all.
That's about right.
Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you.
So we're getting all of Alex's backstory.
No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part.
What? Comes in handy when you need to clear stuff off the table. Now we go ahead, wrap this up, and send this off to Abu Dhabi.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hen?
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
What an asshole!
Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just needed something to distract me. How you holding up, Shu?
Well, Shu still has his ear.
You've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. Guess I missed a few days. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
I have no idea what any of that shit does.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
Welcome back, Shrekker. Hey, Foxy, how's it going? Let's give Foxy a big shout out here. Foxy does some Dead by Daylight and has gotten big time into the Elder Scrolls. Think you figured out the capture card? You plug in one thing, plug into the other, and like hook up the. From what I saw, it's just like plug in the USB into your PC, plug in whatever you want into it into the input slot, and then connect the output slot one to whatever monitor or TV you want to hook up to. Foxy, how you doing today?
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress.
A great day.
Just
Yeah,
'cause
she was feeling so I had to borrow one for now, and my GPU is on the way out, so watching it closely. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Foxy.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
I know exactly how that
I
feels.
already know the answer to that question.
It's like all folks remember that back in February where the previous PC was kind of victimized by a power flicker, and then we got the new. We had to borrow emergency funds to get the current rig and get a power supply. So it was like whenever there's a power outage or something, I can at least shut it down at my own volition.
I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Alright, anything else around here? Alright, I think we looked at everything. So we sit down to Foot Locker. Hopefully your PC will hold up long enough to where, you know, replacement parts can be acquired and so forth. We got people looking in. Okay.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Parent 1.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
It's like adoptive parents that like treating kids in an orphanage like livestock.
wonder why she's never found a home before.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
Yep.
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off.
broken. Wrong.
With her.
And this is why the adoption agencies in the United States fucking suck. Trust me, that's actually a straight up commentary on the freaking adoption process. You get a bunch of these upper class people looking for the cute little babies and stuff like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better.
Put some mayonnaise on the shit sandwich.
Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world.
Yeah, hook up with Max Caulfield and ruin people's emotions and time travel.
What?
Get up and fight.
And for those wondering, Alex was shoved down a hole. Well, shot and fell down a hole. The trip wasn't nice. Y'all not streaming tonight? Or having a late start? Here we are, in a hole in the ground. For all in all, we're just another... All in all, we're just another brick in the wall. This is chapter 5, Foxy. We did chapters 1 to 3 last night. And then chapter 4 was surprisingly short. But then again, I didn't realize I accidentally skipped over some stuff.
I've got to find a way out of here. No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
So we are towards the end of the game. But here's the thing. There is a bonus chapter coming out towards the end of the month, so which is actually takes place before the events of this game. So we got that to look forward to. And we also will work in Life is Strange 2 in between now and then. That's a 5-chapter game in and of itself. That's a dead right.
Not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
It's like we're trapped. That gas.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no.
Alex, breathe. Breathe, Alex. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. There you go.
Okay, that's something.
Using her emotion.
Is the only lead I've got.
All right. So nothing's on the ground here.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Aha. So we're getting the truth here. The truth is coming out.
Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio? Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
All right. So we're not...
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Oh wait, there's something. There's something there. What's there? Let me interact with it. Oh shit, her dad ended up in the mine.
Dad.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
Well, there's a twist we certainly did not expect.
He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Folks, if Alex wasn't pissed before, she certainly is now. Daybreak. All right, Foxy. The irony of that plaque isn't lost on us. Oh, she's taking it down. Really, are chapters 4 and 5 this short?
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years.
Diane is full of shit in case you don't know.
Loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Oh shit.
And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Hold up, folks. We got to address that. We need to deal with that. Straight away there.
Alex, oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Alex,
You're hurt.
Yeah, that's probably an understatement.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Don't roll your eyes, you jackass.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane.
Are they really?
Trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much.
Ooh, I just want to hold. Can we get like an option for Alex to punch this chick in the mouth?
How much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't.
Bullshit.
I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Right on. Well, we got one back vote.
I would like to speak.
Ducky, please tell me you got ours back here.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger. But over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. but she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
Right on.
We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky.
Right on.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
And what she thinks matters. Spill your tea. Oh, sorry to hear that you spilled your tea, Foxy.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
I just kind of screwed up with Charlotte in episode 3.
They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you.
She won't help
Sorry.
us. Yeah, we got 3 votes. Gonna come down to Pike.
How about you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do something.
Alex, just give it up.
We should have taken his fear.
You coward.
All right, should have left Charlotte alone and taken Pike's fear.
I'm really sorry.
Are you? Why are you doing this?
What?
My dad is not a murderer.
Oh, yes, he is, dude.
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
How is it? We're not going far enough.
Died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously, fuck you.
Stop.
Badass.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier, not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better.
Which he did.
He killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
Happened to come to the same town.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. Playing on stage yesterday was one of the best moments I can remember. Gabe knew that about me. He knew that if I could just play, just let myself love something, then one day I could be happy. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
That's it. So this is building up to a big decision, clearly.
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
The dirt beneath. Ooh.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go
We're just digging at him.
look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past.
This is certainly getting deep.
You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
We've seen your butt in the shower. Ooh. Ooh.
And I condemn you.
Boy, the build up for that was great. Ooh, boy. You almost feel like, ooh, what decision do we make here? What choice do we make? The foosball table.
The news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Perfect.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning.
All right.
I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait. I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait. I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
All right, we're just going through all the messages here.
I'm so sorry I worried you all. I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
All right, so we see that there were some text messages that was missed. The New York Telegram. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. Aww. All right, lots of texts and stuff here. So All right, Ryan at least gets his act together.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
So like, oh wait, there's something over here.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
Achievement!
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
All right, so we managed to find nearly all the collectibles.
He left it on the landing outside. He still can't even look at me. Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me. Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
Something tells me yes.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these. Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard. By everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Yeah.
I am now a double victim. First to Jed Lucan's horrible deception, and now to Typhon's attempts to scapegoat me for their crimes. But I will fight, tooth and nail, to ensure that the real story is told and my name is cleared. Thank you.
Sounds like Diane is angling for a book deal. Hopefully it ends up in the fiction section where it belongs. I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Is it wrong that it was like the end it comes out of this whole thing smelling like a fucking rose?
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections. Berlin does sound pretty good right about now. I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
A business card?
Maybe I do deserve some $sign justice.
Mankiewicz, and Garf.
I'd much rather be able to move on with my life. The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible.
Oh, the LARP section of this game was awesome. Okay, is there... Fishy!
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or being betrayed and wanting to forgive, but not knowing if I can. Most of all, what I don't think about is me. Because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
It is amazing how much an acoustic guitar shows up in the Life is Strange universe. Max plays it in the first game. There is an entire sequence in Life is Strange 2 where a guitarist is featured. And not so much in Before the Storm, now that I think about it. Those are the best kinds of shoes. You just slip them on and you can walk anywhere. Indoors, outdoors. Then again, I say that, but I'm often barefoot in the house.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I'm hoping...
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea.
Oh, it's pretty obvious. You know, you stay with his stuff.
Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Now, when we pre-ordered this, we did get pre-ordered it the version that has the Life is Strange and Before the Storm remasters, which are coming out in being released formally in January. So it is going to make me wonder how they upscale those older games to be on par with this one graphically. No one really gives a shit about Life is Strange 2. And y'all will see why.
Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
How's a dead man supposed to
Actually, I do
tell
know
us?
What you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
Jerk.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
Unfortunately, he's dead. He has ceased to be. He has passed on.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me.
It's like we got the tough choices here.
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Ooh. What did it land on?
I know what I want.
What did it land on? I don't know. I closed my eyes and looked away. We don't know what it landed on. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. We selected adventure. Okay, so I thought it was like all they were kicking in another license track again.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Missed it.
Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you'll see the clouds.